Okay, so this video is for those of you who have a partner that is still going to work and you are currently at home either alone or at home with the kids, and you're starting to notice that there's a lot of tension in the relationship. So let's talk about it. And don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends who might be able to get something out of it. So here's what I'm hearing in my therapy practice is I have a mix of people who are on opposite sides, right? So in some relationships, both people are home now, and that is creating a little bit of tension in some relationships. But we also have the relationship where one person is home now and the other person is still going to work. And so what I'm hearing is the person who is at home feels like they never get a break. They never get an escape. They're always doing and they're expected to do so much. And they might be feeling, you might be feeling a little unappreciated, or like no one is acknowledging what you're actually going through during the day, and people are not seeing or understanding the tasks that you're having to complete and perform, and the entertainment that you're having to provide if you have kids at home. And if you don't have kids at home, the boredom that might be setting in and not having that socialization that your partner is having, because your partner is still going to work and they're still able to talk to people. So it might feel like their sense of normalcy is kind of continued. The only difference for them is that you're at home now, right? That's not true. So what I'm hearing from the other side is a lot of worry and a lot of guilt and a lot of apprehension and a lot of isolation. So they may be coming home, your partner might be coming home and projecting onto you some of those insecurities the same way you might be projecting onto them, because they're getting to have a life and socialize and do certain things that you're not able to do. But on their side, what I'm hearing is, I'm worried that I'm going to bring this virus home. I'm worried that I'm going to make my family sick. I'm nervous that, something's going to happen and it's going to be my fault. And I feel bad for my partner because they have nothing to do all day and I can't be there for them. And all of those things are kind of coming out as defensive, right? So if you've watched my other videos, you should know about the big projector screen. And a lot of times when we're feeling some kind of hurt or pain, or something is coming up that we don't necessarily want to deal with, we kind of switch it, and we kind of project, basically. So the person who's coming home might say, oh, well, what did you do? I don't understand why you're bored. At least you get to be home all day. Part of what they're saying in a lot of relationships really is, I wish I could be here with you, but I still have to go to work. And you don't understand my level of stress because I'm worried that I'm going to give you something, or I'm nervous about what's happening in the future. And yes, I'm thankful that I still have a job, but you don't understand how hard it is for me to leave. But a lot of us, we were not taught how to communicate, right? And then you throw us into this really vulnerable situation where we're feeling all kinds of things, and we're supposed to be even more vulnerable. um, but it's about learning how to talk. So basically my point is, I want for all of you to kind of be able to see each other's side so that you can understand where your partner is coming from. And I get it, if you're at home and there's some level of jealousy, there's some level of, damn, I'm stuck here and you get to go out and do all this stuff, and you're probably having a good time and laughing and joking with your friends, and I mean they're stuck here alone watching, binge watching stuff, and I'm done. or I'm trying to take care of these kids and clean the house and do all this, and I'm not being appreciated. And then on the other side, it's like, "Ugh, I wish I could do more. And I'm so terrified that I'm going to, bring this thing home, but I have to make money. I have to be able to support my family. I have to, whatever." And now all the financial stress, or a big portion of the financial stress, is now put on to the partner. Um, so if we can just kind of step back and say, where am I coming from? Why am I attacking? What is actually happening here? And then, same thing, have your partner watch so that they can get in touch with that too, and maybe say, yeah, dude, that's exactly what's going on. Like, I am worried. On some level, I'm worried. And then that's something that you can talk about, because we're not in relationships because we want to hurt each other, and we're not in relationships because we want to expand our pain and we don't want to share that pain. So we hold it inside and we project it in an angry way, right? And if you know me, I think anger is kind of bullshit. So it serves its purpose in the moment of reactivity, but other than that, there's always something deeper underlying that we're not actually angry about. We're actually experiencing some kind of pain. um, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. In the other video I said stay present. This is another place where you can stay present and let your partner know, like, hey, I need help. I've been here with the kids all day. I just need 15 minutes. I'm going to go take a bath, or I'm going to go garden, or I'm going to go sit on the bathroom floor and cry, and don't make that a habit. Like, once a week, if you have to have a meltdown and kind of recenter yourself, go for it. But make sure you have like your scheduled time. Like, I'm going to go worry about this from 5 to 6 or 5 to 5:30 on Thursday. We don't want to do that every single day though. So get your time to be alone. If you're fortunate enough to live in a house or someplace where you do have easy access to outside and you can just walk out your back door or front door, go look at flowers, go look at blades of grass, go look at a tree, go count ants, go do something for yourself so that you get that break. And then on the other side, allow your partner to do the same thing, because even though they are getting to leave and they are getting to go to work and do some normal things, there's still a huge level of stress on that side. So for those of you who are going to work, don't forget that you also need some moments of peace. Allow your partner to have moments of peace. Take something off of their plate for them if you can, but then also allow yourself some time to really like refocus and recenter and get in touch with the stuff that's going on, because we are really in a very uncertain time, and it brings up a lot of insecurities, and it brings up a lot of vulnerability, and we're all kind of doing this together, just on different levels and different ways. All right, so that's what I've got for you. Be present, take time for yourselves, and try to see it from the other side. This is a perfect opportunity for you to increase communication with your partner and to learn how to actually have those deep conversations with the person that you are madly in love with, and allow the two of you to really use this time to make your relationship go even deeper and connect on another level. Because the truth is, none of us know what's going on right now. So who better to be quarantined with, or stuck at home with, or coming home to every day than the person that you cherish most of all on this planet, and spend that time with them and really get to know each other better and tell each other what your concerns are, so that in the future your relationship could be even stronger. All right, I will be back at some point.